True.
They choose to be stuck. It's miserable.
This is probably the most powerful video you're going to watch about taking control of your life. Watch it to the very, very fucking end. Nobody's going to tell you how it fucking is like I am in this video. If you want more information, go to durianrider.com. All right, let's start the video. Watch it to the very fucking end. Take control of your life. Make it fucking happen now. And no more fucking excuses. Stop blaming your fucking parents, blaming your genetics, blaming anything. All right? Take action now, man. Stop being a fucking whiner. Stop being a drainbow. Be a rainbow. There's a big difference between being a chump and a champion. That big difference is taking fucking action and stopping the whine train and get on the yes train. Get on the action train. All right, let's get to the video. Putting a bit of size on. Back on a bit of size. There's a winter mass. Actually, I'm going to fix this earphone. So today we have a question from a young man in his 20s living in America, the United States of America, and he's basically paying his family's way. Now the question was, during a ride I'm at work and I'm trying to I'm really hydrated, I'm hydrated up, I'm pissing a lot and it's sort of getting in the way of my work. But I'm not sort of, and it's like, and I'm like, why are you working this job that you don't really like, that is so hardcore that you can't even go for a fucking piss when you want to piss? If you're 25 and you're working in a job where you can't have a piss whenever you want to have a piss, or have some food when you want to have a food, in my opinion, strongly, you're in the fucking wrong job. I get to piss, sleep, eat, fuck, ride, run, do whatever the fuck I want to do any minute of the day. And I think everyone should have that level of freedom. And if you don't, and you want it, go and fucking get it. Simple as that. And I've helped so many people over the last 15 years get out of what they hate and get into what they love doing. You've seen it over the years on YouTube. How many people have I helped get online? People have bought my ebook, carved the fuck up, and they're becoming digital nomads and doing what they love to do, making killer money from it, but more importantly, living the lifestyle they want to live that supports health, that lets you go to the toilet when you want to go to the toilet. So this isn't about he's going, I should eat more peanuts or whatever. And this is not about that, all right? Now this video is not just for our friend here. This video is for anybody out there. If you can't take a piss at work when you want, your boss is on your back, you're in a fucking slave job, man. That's slavery, where you can't have basic bodily functions normalized. That ain't fucking work, man. That is slavery. All right? Might as well be in the Egyptians building the Sphinx and the pyramids and stuff. That's crazy. So anyway, I remember I was at a sports store one time when I used to work at Rowan Jarm in South Australia back in, I think it was 2001. And I worked in Rowan Jarm Colonnades in a sports store down south. And I remember I was the number one motherfucking seller. I love my shoes. I'm a big shoe geek. And I'd try on all the shoes that came in the store, every single one. And I feel the comfort. And I'm like, no, this shoe's dead. This shoe's lively. This shoe's responsive. This shoe's cushion. And I know my shoes. So customers walk in the shop and I'd ask for a shoe. I'm like, cool. And I'd be able to guess their size because I can spot feet really well. And often the customers say I'm a size 8. I'm like, nah, you better a size 10. And I'm a size 8. So I'd bring out a size 8 and I'd bring out a size 10 or a size 9.5. And they'd try on the 8. Oh, it's a bit too small. And I'd get you 9.5 or a 10. And anyway, and they're like, oh, wow, that's interesting. Some people didn't like it because they want to have their shoes smaller than they think they were. But one other thing I do is always bring out a more comfortable shoe. And back then it was a Nike Air Pegasus and the Nike Air, what was it called? It wasn't Air Span, it was something. I'll have to get back to you on that one. I can't remember, my memory's slipping. My Alzheimer's kicking in. But anyway, there's this Nike shoe that's really cushioned. One of them is the Air Pegasus Bauman series. And so, actually, it's really getting to me. I'm going to find out what that shoe that was. Okay, it was the Air Span Triax. That was really cracking me. Air Span Triax and the Air Pegasus Bauman series in 2000. So I'd bring out these shoes. Customers didn't fucking ask for them. And a lot of customers said, oh, no, I don't, blue, black, white, And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm just curious. Could you just try them on, just get some feedback? And every fucking person who tried them on goes, wow, these shoes are really comfortable. And I'm like, could you see yourself doing a lot of walking or running or just cruising around there? Like, yeah. And I sold so many fucking pairs of them. And the state manager's like, who's selling all these Airspan Triax and Pegasus? They're like, it's Harley, And anyway, so the boss was like, we're doing great sales, and he's like, Harley, like you're pissing a lot. He said, he goes, come on, have a word with me. And he goes, what's wrong, Mike? And he's like, you're doing good, but you're pissing a lot. Can you just like go to the toilet in your lunchtime? And I'm like, cool, but I said, who's the best seller here? Not to sound arrogant, but who's the best seller? He goes, Harley, you're not the best seller I've ever had in the shop. Hands down. I'll admit it. And I'm like, well, part of that reason is, one, I fucking love shoes. Two, I'm always hydrated and carved up, all right? And so if you want me to drink less water and eat less carbohydrate, then I can do that, but I won't be as productive. I won't be as passionate and salesy and bang, bang, bang without stims, And he's like, okay. And he pats me back and goes, Harley, you do what you got to do. Keep selling them shoes. He just fucking got it, man. He was an athlete himself, so he's like, basketball player. So he just sort of got it. But I guess part of him's like, oh, why's Harley always going to the toilet? He's pissing a lot. But, and then fair enough, he started drinking water. But if I fucking cowered down, or if I got angry or whatever, then if I lost my shit, it wouldn't have been effective. But I said, hey, Mike, I'm the best seller here. You know it. This is why I'm the best seller. Shoe geek, hydrated, carved up. And I love fucking selling shit to people. Good stuff, not shit. Good shit to people, all right? And so I was the best seller. And so I could go to any footwear shop anywhere in Australia and be number one seller because I love shoes and I know what feels good and I know what the customer wants to feel like. I know that. And not everyone loves my shit, but that's all good. So this person is doing a job they fucking hate, and that job sounds boring as fuck, man. And it sounds like a job that you're just not into. And get out of that. And this person says, I'm doing this job because, I'm helping parents pay off the mortgage. I'll tell you what, kids, your job, your responsibility isn't to chip in for your parents' mortgage. All right, this dude's like 25 or something. The house should have already been paid off 20-something years ago. If it got refinanced or whatever, that's not your problem, man. All right? If your parents refinance the house to send you to university and you no longer want to do university, then pull out of university. Don't do it, man. Because what's going to happen, your parents are living that thing because their parents pushed that into that. Or someone said, hey, this is what you got to do. You got to go to uni. You got to get all this fancy house, the fucking Ferrari, the Mercedes, the BMW, all this shit you don't need to impress people you don't even really like. Fight Club. Go watch Fight Club. Working in jobs you hate to impress people. Working in jobs you hate to buy shit you don't need to impress people you don't even like or give a fuck about or don't give a fuck about you. And that's most people out there, all right? I can live in a shit kicker hat box. I'm just like, whatever, I'm fine with it. I love it. I love that there's 5 feral cats in my house and they get to run around and claw up shit and I don't care if they rip shit up. This house is designed for living. It ain't designed for pretentiousness. And I love that, I love that Natasha wakes up in the morning and she doesn't feel the pressure to put on a face full of makeup or whatever and destroy her skin or whatever. It's just natty. And so that's the lifestyle I live. So I encourage people out there, if you work in these jobs to pay your parents' mortgage, man, fuck that. Your parents fucked up financially. They had you. That's on them. Your job as a kid in America isn't to work to pay off your parents' debt. All right? Your parents aren't in wheelchairs or whatever, or this person's parents may even have a gambling issue or a drug issue, or who knows? Who knows, man, what goes on? And so you're going to sacrifice your 20s to work in this shit kicker job you don't even enjoy. There's one thing to work in a shit kicker job to make ends meet. I get that's one thing. But to do that to fund your parents' lifestyle, like what the fuck? Are you your parents' slave? Now I say this, as like an older brother sort of thing, man. It was a mentorship sort of thing. Don't do that. Get the fuck out of that. All right? And you can either hate me for telling the truth, or you can hate yourself for going, you know what? This durianrider motherfucker's right. And Gary, even look up that dude Gary V. He would agree with me. We're a similar age group. Gary's a bit more PC than me, and he's sort of got to be because he's a bit more mainstream. He says some good shit as well, man. And so I would get the fuck out of that situation. I would move out of home. All right, move out of home. I would live on this. I would rather live on this street collecting cans. All right, banging rich housewives or whatever you got to do to make ends meet. Give them a good time. There's so many bored housewives out there, in amazing rich houses, bored, no attention. They would love a young fit guy like you to make them feel good. Use your imagination. Doesn't have to involve sex either. It can just be companionship. You can sell your services. You can be a male escort, man. They don't have to be about sex. It can just be about companionship and time and attention. All right? Massage, whatever you're into, whatever. Just do it. Hustle it. And you're in America, man. Like, people literally die trying to get into the USA. They literally die trying to get an American green card or a passport. You know? Look at Derek, handyman dude. He moved from Canada to the US to like reverse a vasectomy and to get that green card. You know, all stuff like that. So and hey, good on him. Do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes to get that USA citizenship. Do whatever it takes. And so here you are with your American passport just given to you by default because you're born in the USA, and you're making the most of that. My friend, that is a failure. Yeah, as a US citizen, that is a failure not to make the most of the opportunity you have to, like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Your parents financially don't know how to get their shit together with money. That's not your problem. The best thing for you to do, I'm assuming they're not physically handicapped and you're looking after them, then that's a different scenario, all right? That's a different scenario. But even then, is that your responsibility? That's a different video. But let's just say your parents don't have any physical capacities, but even then, they'll be under welfare systems and stuff like that. So it's not your position, bro. Your job is, as a 25-year-old, is to live your life and do it the fuck every day. You could do what you want to do, man. Every day, just do that. And that should be aligned with making society better as well. You might be saying, I just want to fucking sit at home, play video games, and fap off and eat cheesels. A lot of people do that. That's what most of my haters are doing. They're just in their mum's basement. No. Vegan games is the boss. You stuck there, no. They're doing that. If you want to do that, do that. But that's not helping the planet. All right. So it should something that you love to do, but also is beneficial for the planet. So it could be use your imagination. There's a zillion and one jobs out there. Everyone has a job. There's so many problems in the world right now. Everyone has to do something. All right. So you can make a bit of money, supporting yourself, bringing the vibe up around you, creating value. There's always going to be a place for you, man. There's always a place for people who are positive, getting it fucking done. There's always a place for you. Even if you're working on cruise ships, giving massage or just giving people some nutrition tips or showing them how to use the gym equipment properly. There's always a place. Even if you work for $1 an hour, and sleep on the street, is better to do that than to work another day in this fucking dead-end job to pay off your parents' financial incompetence. Think of that. I'd rather work for $1 a day, sleeping in the fucking janitor's room on a cruise ship, hanging out with the people who want to learn about fitness and gym or healthy eating or whatever, or go sit out in the sunshine, talk stuff, than get paid 10 or 20 bucks an hour working the job that you're doing that you hate, to give that money to your parents to fund their financial incompetence. They can't pay it. The debt that they've got, they could buy fucking many houses in the USA. Why even then? Like, you could live in Thailand. You could live in Mexico. You could live in Guatemala. You could live in California in the Santa Monica Mountains for free in a tent. People do that. People live in LA for free. I wouldn't live in Skid Row because it's full of fucking drop kicks. People who can't get their shit together, drug addicts. But Santa Monica Mountains is a good place to live. I don't understand, man. I don't understand what people are doing. It's like, fuck. People who are addicted or so scared of social disapproval that they're going to, live in places or do things that they don't really want to do just because they're like, oh, I can't say I live on the street. Or like, it's 2019, man. No one really gives a fuck. Everyone's got their own problems. So it's your choice. It's your life. It's your choice. But don't go, oh, my parents this, or I can't do that, or say, no. You got a US citizenship, man. That is like number one passport on earth to have. Number one. There's more opportunities in the US than anywhere else. Second passport, the best to have would probably be Australia, New Zealand. But yeah, man, you got a fucking American passport. Wow. That is like, you got the fucking gold ticket, bro. And right now it's just sitting in your drawer doing nothing with it. Man, come on. Get real. You're carved up. Take action on that. Don't be wasting another day. Quit that. Don't go now. Watch this video. You should be packing your fucking bags and saying, parents, love you guys. I'm going to do my own shit for another 5 years. I'll talk to you every day or whatever, but I'm doing this now. Pack your bags and fucking live on the street now. It's summertime in the USA. Get the fuck out of there now. Pack your bags, go. Done. All you need is a fucking pair of change of clothes, your bicycle, your helmet, and your phone or laptop. And that's it. Go. Done. See you later. No money in the bank? Great. That's going to give you some drive to get shit done. You're out of there, done now. And now your parents can rent out your room and make money that way. All right? Get out of there. You're done. See you later. Bye-bye. Now it's time you live your own life. I did that when I was 17. Actually, my mum forced me to do that. Good on you, mum. Thanks for doing it. If my mum didn't kick me out when I was 17, I would be in such an entitled, ungrateful little brat still at age 41. 41 now. So my mum kicked me out when I was 17, and that was great. That was the police coming. It's like you go to prison or you get out of the house. So I'm like, okay, I'm not getting out of prison. So I jumped over the back fence, and all I had in me was the backpack. I had to steal backpack and steal clothing, to hustle it, steal food. You have to get on welfare, and you got that option in the USA as well. You get the welfare. So yeah, but I don't recommend getting on welfare. I mean, if you need to do that temporarily, but again, there's soup kitchens. There's there's so much work in the USA. You can be an Uber Eats rider. You know what I mean? Like in the USA, all you need to get a job is a fucking phone with basic cheap Wi-Fi, which you can get from Starbucks for free. A smartphone you can get for $50. And people give you a fucking smartphone. Like there's millions of smartphones in the USA. All you need, you can get a job now as an Uber Eats rider. Right? You can camp out at night time, have no accommodation issues. It's like fucking hell, man. You can be a professional cyclist now. All you need is a $50 bike and a $50 smartphone, and you're there. You're making money. All right? So don't give me some bullshit. Oh, I can't. No. All right? That's a fucking killer job, Uber Eats. Meeting people, hustling, networking, getting paid to train in the sunshine, move to California. The fucking Santa Monica Mountains, man. LA, Uber Eats. Oh, man. To be 25 again and to have a US passport, that would be pretty cool. So, again, this is just your choice, man. You can talk all these excuses, and this video goes for anyone. This is not just our friend talk. This goes for any motherfucker out there, girl or guy, whatever. You can say, I can't do that, that's your fucking excuses, man. It's your life, it's your choice. It's your life, it's your choice. Even Natasha's like, she could be fucking working at the bar, in a fucking boring uni class, studying for the next 5 years, become a nutritionist or a registered dietitian, and miss out that whole 5 years from age 19 to 24, which is like magic years. You're just stuck in a university, underslept, working a job to pay away, living at home, wanting independence, wanting fun, travel, fitness, adventure, having 5 feral cats on a bed every morning. And she chose that. She's got that. All right? So it's all a fucking choice in the moment, man. It's all a fucking choice. Make it fucking happen. No fucking excuses. Simple as that, man. And hey, everyone has excuses. I have excuses. And, I have excuses sometimes. And when we lose those excuses, we find our results. All right? Less excuses, more reasons, more action. Just fucking do it, mate. Uber Eats, job tomorrow, move out of home tonight, go now. See you later. I'm going to do a crazy adventure. You guys can watch it on my YouTube channel. Done. Uber Eats. I've fucking shown you what to do. What the fuck are you still doing watching this video? Get out there, get it done. Simple as that. Let me know how it goes.